Hi, my name is Michelle Venter-Davies, and today we're going to look at the top 10 tips for how to choose the right college, university or other learning institution. Tip number 1, do what's right for you and not what is necessarily right for your dad, your mum or your friends. Many of our parents would love us to attend the establishments that they went to when they were younger, but these might not necessarily be the right choice today. Institutions change and times change, so look at the university which suits you as a person. It's great to be with friends, but this is also an opportunity to make new ones, so don't necessarily just attend a university or an institution because that's where your friends are going. Tip number 2. Find out as much as you possibly can about the reputation of various institutions, both locally and internationally. Assess the reputation of institutions based on the field of study that you are particularly interested in. An institution that is good at engineering, for example, is not necessarily the best if you wish to study fine art. Tip number 3, academics. Don't be afraid to ask an institution for the qualifications of its academic staff. These are the individuals who are responsible for providing you with the knowledge you'll need for the rest of your life. So find out how well respected and well known they are in their particular disciplines and fields of interest. Tip number 4, try to visit the campus or institution if possible. It's important that you have a look at where you'll be spending so much time of your life, if you can. The facilities, not only academically, but the sporting facilities, canteen facilities, etc., will be important to you. So make sure that you feel comfortable in the environment in which you will basically be living for a good while. Tip number 5, assess whether the institution is involved in research or extra projects. Many institutions are involved with the community, with research, with technology, and this will give you a good indication of their commitment to society and their reputation in different fields. Information on their projects can usually be found on their websites. Tip number 6, location, where you study, is important. Many people feel more comfortable at an institution that is close to family and friends. Others use this as an opportunity to explore, to adventure further. Again, you must please feel comfortable with where you are. You must feel safe and you must feel secure. Tip number 7, affordability. We don't all have the same financial opportunities available to us. If you need a bursary or a loan, make sure that the institutions that you are considering are able to help you in this regard or are able to offer advice to make your studies affordable. It's also essential that you find out exactly what is required in terms of hidden costs. Things like textbooks, excursions, field trips can be expensive, so make sure you find out about those up front. Tip number 8, find out as much as possible about the campus life of the various institutions that you're considering. Campus life must be balanced. Academics are important, but you also need time to pursue other things, hobbies, political interests, religious interests, sport. You might want to participate in inter-campus festivals, tournaments. Find out what your particular institution of choice is involved in. Tip number 9, accommodation. If you are going to an institution where you need to live away from home, find out as much as possible about the various accommodation options available to you. Many institutions do have accommodation on campus, but many don't. So find out before you commit yourself what type of safe and secure accommodation is available in the area. Tip number 10, get to know the students at the institutions that you're considering. If possible, visit the campus and interact with students who are studying there. It's all very well to speak to parents or teachers who were there 50 years ago. You need to speak to the people who are there now about campus life, about things that they find challenging, difficult, or exciting about the campus that you're choosing. I hope that the tips that we've given you today are helpful in assisting you to make the right choice about the institution that you study at. If you need further information, you can always contact me, Michelle Venter-Davies, at the AAA School of Advertising in Johannesburg.